Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play New Super Mario Bros. DS. In the last episode I got an email and a text message, and the text message wasn't important, the email was important, and I am currently kind of ignoring it. Well, not ignoring it, I was like, should I stop recording to like go do the work I'm supposed to be doing? And the answer to that was yeah, I should. And then I asked myself, will I? And the answer to that was no, I don't think I will. It's not that big of a deal. I just made a mistake, which I have to fix. But it's like, if I do that half an hour later, it's not going to be the end of the fucking world. So I'm going to keep recording 2 more episodes so that I have an entire week worth of episodes. And then I'll fix my video issue, which was very stupid on my part because I forgot to add a logo, which you probably should not forget to do. That's the entire story there. That's all I'm gonna say in this entire episode. So if you're waiting for me to like go on some like entertaining topic, something like that, very sorry, you're in the wrong place here. We only talk about very serious non-entertaining topics. Only like business and politics are discussed in here, and we never use like any inflection in our voice either. We try to be as non-entertaining as possible, and I kind of feel like that is working so far. This is going to fucking kill my retention, by the way. If there were more people watching this, it probably would kill my retention, but like probably... I still don't know how well the series is gonna do, because the first episode hasn't gone up as I'm recording this. It'll go up a week from when I'm recording this. That's not true. It's going to go up this Friday from when I'm recording this, I think. I'm recording this, I'll just date this episode, why not? I'm recording this on, fuck you! I'm recording this on Monday, February 3rd. I think the first episode of Mario is going to go up this Friday for me, which was like last Friday for you? 2 Fridays ago, because I've got 4 episodes ready, which is... Why am I trying to be fancy about things? I just need to take it easy, relax, and just do it. That's what I need to do. Just do it. Just don't be a failure and win. It's easier said than done, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know what I was talking about anymore. But we've got Dory. I think, is it Dory? I always call this thing Dory. I think that's its name, right? I feel like I want to look that up now, but I don't know how to look that up. Like Mario Loch Ness Monster or something like that. I feel like this. Okay, we're gonna look this up. We're gonna look this up live. Mario Loch Ness Monster. I probably should just look up Mario Dory. It does work. Trying to find. It is Dory! I'm not insane! It's Dory with I-E, not with a Y, but you know what? I didn't give you a spelling. It was with a Y in my mind, but that's probably just because of like Finding Nemo Dory, right? But I didn't have to tell you that. I could have just lied there and said, yeah, I totally was thinking about it with I-E. Who would spell Dory with a Y? That's just stupid. Could have done that. Would have made me look a lot... Again, why am I trying to be fancy about things? Just fucking don't fail at life. It's not that difficult. Apparently it is. Okay, let's do this. I've got 92 lives. I've got all the time in the world. That's not true. I literally just said I didn't. I literally just said that I do have to do some work. Rather than being here and recording this. Boy, yet I'm here. I'm not even going to say it anymore. I'm not even going to say it anymore because irony. The only reason I'm dying is because I'm trying to get the star coin. If I didn't want to get the star coin, and I've got plenty of star coins, I've got like 35 of the fuckers. I'm not going to need 35 star coins over the rest of the entire game. Why do I care so much about this particular one, which is a bitch to get? What am I doing with my life? This is going to be the entire episode, isn't it? This is going to be the entire fucking episode. I hate my life. Fuck you. At this point, I have to get the star coin to prove to myself that I can. I just absolutely annihilated that boss fight, which was hyping up to be so difficult for the entirety of the series up until now. I technically did that in the last episode on the way out, but for me that was like 5 minutes ago. And now I'm failing so miserably with such an easy task. Just jump on this fucker's ass and... You know what? I don't even care. I do not even care. I'm just gonna sit here and let this thing ride itself out. I don't care. I just want to finish the level and move on to the second level in this world, because I don't want to stay in this world for the entirety of the fucking lifespan of the universe. I was so convinced that I was going to die there in a stupid way as well, because I was trying to speed through things a little bit. But that's the thing with Mario, which is very, like, ironically enough, more so than with Sonic, because with Sonic... I wouldn't say more so than with Sonic. With the good Sonic games, you also get this, but Mario usually becomes easier when you just go through it fast. When you try to, like, precision platform over things, things become really, really difficult. But when you just go full speed and you just press the jump button at the right times, usually things line up fairly well. That's how most levels are designed. So, like, the momentum is kept throughout the entire level usually. Mostly, I mean, when you get items and such, you do stop running for a moment usually, but that's something Mario levels do very well. I honestly think they do it better than Sonic levels. A little bit at least. Not by much, I'll admit that. Sonic levels also, obviously, the good Sonic games do that very, very well, because that's his entire gimmick, being fast. And then there's obviously the optional collectibles like the star coins and stuff, which do slow you down. But that's the reason they're, like, difficult, because they slow you down and they get you out of, like, your momentum and your inertia and that kind of stuff. So, you know what? What? You see, if I had more momentum there, I would have made that jump up to that purple platform. I didn't have enough momentum because I stopped to pick up the one-up mushroom and I died. So, going from a deathless run to a lot of deaths so far. This episode in specific, but also last episode, we had quite a few deaths. So, there's no, like, not even close to a fucking hell. Remember last episode when I said, oh my god, this is going to help so much. I don't know what it is going to be. It might not help a lot. But it's worth giving it a shot. No. What? Why? Why, game? Why? Anyway, remember last episode when I said I'm recording this at a time I usually wouldn't be recording? That's probably going to impact me one way or the other. You know what, I don't even care about your red coins. And potentially that's in a positive way. I feel like that's not in a positive way. I know where the last star coin is. I'm gonna get it, so I might as well just, like, run through here and show you what I mean with momentum and inertia. Because things go way smoother when you just run. Just like, go for it. But hey. We can do 3 levels, potentially, depending on how long this level takes. We might be getting to the mini castle in today's episode. I hope we do, because, again, I do want this to be a fairly short-lived series. Not super short, like, only, like, 5 episodes, which would be impossible, because this is literally episode 6. But I want to keep it, like, about, like, 12-ish episodes, 15 at most. And I'm probably going to be doing that a little bit more with the secondary series on the channel over the next couple of months, just because I have one very long-running series, and I just had a very long-running series with Plants vs. Zombies, and then we've got Pokemon through the years, obviously. So having the secondary series be a little bit like shorter every single time, between like 10 and 20 episodes, it's probably going to be a good thing for a little bit of variety. So be prepared to... Fuck! Don't be prepared to fuck. I mean, if you want to, and you're like... doing it in like a non-illegal way, which there's lots of ways that it could be an illegal way, don't do that. I mean, you can get ready to fuck. That's really none of my business. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is the series are probably going to be a little bit like shorter series, generally speaking, over the next little while. Just because Pokemon through the years and Plants vs. Zombies and that kind of stuff. And I don't really know what to do as well. And generally speaking, short series do tend to bring in like better viewership anyway. So I don't know what's going to be after this. I have ideas, but not a lot of them. I've got an idea of a game that I've never actually played more than like an hour of before. The issue being is I don't know how long the game is. I expect the game isn't that long because it's an indie game. And it's fairly like, not a big indie game. It's like one of those indie games that nobody actually knows. But that's kind of the reason I want to play it. And it's not even new. It's not like an indie game that just came out and I want to play it because of that. It's an indie game I got a review code for like 4 years ago. But it's got an interesting premise, so I kind of want to play it. But I don't know how long it is. It might be a very long game, because it's probably not going to be. It's probably going to be like 5 or 6 episodes at most, is what I guess. But you never know, because I don't know much about the game, other than like its main gimmick. Because every indie game has a gimmick, if you weren't aware of that. Welcome to 2020. I don't know where you've been over the last like 10 years, but every single indie game on the market has a gimmick. And that's not a bad thing per se. I'm not trying to like roast indie games, but they're trying to like be unique and differentiate, which you very much need if you don't have brand awareness, like something like Pokemon or any AAA title, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, that kind of stuff, right? So they apparently there's lava in this castle. I did not know that. Huh. So the gimmick in this one is fairly fun, I'd say. I don't want to say it's like good person. Oh no, 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 no. Why did I even pick it up? It's not good for me. Oh my, no, 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 no. I need the mushroom. I'm not gonna do this as Mini Mario. Fuck that, no. There's no way in hell I'm doing this as Mini Mario. Just, it's not happening. Okay, so what we learned is we need to like hurry the fuck up here, because apparently there's a rising lava level, which I'm guessing is at a steady speed unless you go way quicker, in which case it probably is going to speed up to catch up with you. Otherwise you could literally just like, yeah, it definitely seems that way. It's fairly slow, but then when I go quickly, it also goes quickly, which makes a lot of sense from a game design perspective, so I won't complain about that. And that's a halfway flag. No! Why is there a brick there? Why did I hit my head against something? What did I hit my head against? So many questions. So little time. You know, I'm just gonna go... I know I just said that Mario plays better when you go quick and you just try to get through things at a high speed. Oh, I don't even have time to use my Fire Flower. That sucks real bad. Sometimes you have levels like this though, which kind of like don't let you do that. And then sometimes you get frustrated because you've died a couple of times and you're trying to go a little too quickly and take shortcuts. And yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. And that is not beneficial. So I should have used my Fire Flower here. because that makes this fight a lot easier. And that is going to do it for us today once again. Next episode, we're probably going to do the majority of the rest of this world, and then we're going to go into the ice world, which I think is probably one of my favorite worlds of this game. No, it's one of my favorite worlds in Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, because you have the penguin suit. You don't have the penguin suit or the ice flower in this game. So, next episode, we're definitely doing this, then the ghost house as well. We might make it to the castle, we might not. We'll see you next time. Until then, I've been Vlogger, you've been awesome. As always, bye.